My parents came here to Hawaii in 1929, and life was a little bit hectic, but good, and it all was going very well until 4 years later, 1933, when I came along and blew the family budget. So.
The story of Outrigger's history is really an interesting one. It started as far back as our founders, Roy and Estelle, whose house was just up the street on Seaside and Lures, and they would literally rent the back rooms of their house out to visiting military folks. They then graduated to getting enough money to build a small apartment and rent it by the month.
So he built a group of apartments right down the street here on Kuhio Avenue, near the corner of Kuhio and Seaside. And my father began to rent them out as hotel rooms by adding a little maid service.
And then they got enough money to build one hotel.
The Islander Hotel in 1947, which is a 5-story walk-up on Seaside Avenue. The whole family worked in there. My mother did the reservations. My father supervised construction. We had the kids. We were folding towels and serving pineapple juice to the tourists in a yard right next to the hotel.
And then they built another hotel.
In 1949, the property, the corner of Lures and Kelley and Beach Walk, had become available. It was sort of like an open garden area with a couple of cottages on it, and my father was able to acquire that, and that was where the Edgewater Hotel was first built, completed in 1951. These were very peaceful times, and the Halekulani was very low-key. Again, they were all low-rise, 1- or 2-story apartments and wooden buildings, and it was a great time in Waikiki.
And pretty soon, Roy and his wife had built 16 hotels throughout Waikiki, and perhaps most importantly, they had redefined the class of customer that could come to Waikiki. They made Waikiki affordable to the masses, and their timing was excellent because as all of these hotels were opening, was the front end of jet travel for the world. And so almost the rest is history as to what it means for Waikiki.
Recently we've started in Southeast Asia. Mauritius, it's a wonderful beachfront resort. We've been able to take our hospitality to a variety of destinations, but they all center around a quality experience.
Outrigger has evolved quite a bit from the time when my parents operated and owned a single hotel on Seaside Avenue.
Certainly has continued that legacy of what the Kelleys have been known for throughout the years.
But I think the most exciting thing for us was to actually be able to dream about a different vision. What we have done has really lifted all of Waikiki.
Waikiki is one of the most exciting, vibrant, pleasant, enjoyable resort areas in the world.
Good for Outrigger, good for Waikiki, good for Hawaii.